What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another War Thunder video. Today we're in the Swedish premium Strv 81. This is a vehicle that I purchased myself. This was not given to me by Gaijin as part of the content program. I bought this myself. And I'm anticipating playing this quite a bit. This was literally my second battle in the Strv 81 as I'm trying to make some headway in the Swedish tech tree. Now typically what I would do on this map, this 38th parallel, but typically what I would do is go to Alpha. However, there are just way too many hiding spots for people to camp, such as by the bridge. There's the donut in between A and B. There's also the hills, the rice paddies in between the Alpha cap point and the spawn point. So what I've been doing lately is going towards Bravo. That's the cap in the middle of the map. What I find early game is that there aren't very many snipers overlooking this area, and so I can usually use the hard cover, the large rocks, as a safety net to get in here and cap a point. And since this is a premium vehicle, a capture point is a pretty good thing to do because you can get lots of research points and silver lions. First shot on the mystery tank was a little bit high. Second shot was way too high. Didn't even get a hit registration. So we use our machine guns to find him, and as it turns out, it's just an RU-251. So we're able to whittle away at him and then eventually take him out. It does make sense. RU-251 will race in, get a capture point, probably respawn in the ME-262 and try to kill half the team with his vehicle. I've noticed a lot of people are using the Narwhal. It's a powerful vehicle. I just can't seem to hit this guy. This is one of the few snipers that they had on their team. Knock that tree down, and then his cover is completely blown. It's an RU-251. He pulls back, and he gets sniped himself. Now from here, I decided I would go towards Alpha. After all, we have a couple guys there, but typically Alpha is one of the more popular capture points. Alpha and Charlie are probably the two that get the most attention. The donut, or the circular feature in between Alpha and Bravo, is also a popular place for people to congregate. And there you go, ME-262 comes in. And that's actually a rare bomb version of the ME-262. There aren't too many of those in the game. Anyway, as I'm driving along, I'm also paying attention to my mini-map and the kill feed. This is something that provides you with valuable information. I see an enemy tank in any donut getting marked, but I'm also in a minute going to see a friendly go down in the water. In between Bravo and Charlie, there was a C. Lorraine that was on my team that died. He didn't die to the ME-262, he died to a YAG Tiger. Now, knowing the way that this map is laid out geographically, I know that the only place that YAG Tiger is going to be near the water itself, because you can't really snipe that particular area from their rocks up top near their spawn. So he's got to be relatively close. So he's got to be in between Bravo and Charlie, in or near the water. So we're going to head in that direction, take the water route. We're going to stay off the land and stay safe, at least try to stay safe from any sort of snipers that may be lurking in the rocks. Because you never know what rocks they may be hiding behind. There's a friendly crossing, so YAG Tiger isn't here. As we continue our trek down the water, we're paying attention to the mini-map and what's going on in Bravo, because we do have company at Bravo. We lost a Centurion Mark III to a JPZ-45, so we have enemies on the opposite side of Bravo that we're going to need to deal with, but we still need to find this YAG Tiger. He could have crossed the water, and he could very well be headed towards our spawn. But I pan my camera around this corner, and what do you know? There's a YAG Tiger sitting there. I initially considered shooting the turret, but the way that it's designed, there's a good chance it would have bounced. So instead, I went with the guaranteed pen which is the hull of the Ag Tiger. And the APDS shell has no problem going through there. Now I know we have a tank destroyer south of Bravo, so that's where I'm headed at this point. But I can't go too fast in there. I need to be paying attention to what's going on to my left. If you get tunnel visioned, you can actually get shot here from the side or even the rear. So keep your head on a swivel. You don't want to walk into an ambush like this. They have managed to take Bravo, so that's going to be a problem. But we also have respawners possibly coming. Here we go. We got an enemy vehicle. Just an AA. He doesn't seem to care one bit about me. Put a shot into him, and that shell does no damage really. Thankfully, we have a teammate in the area who actually managed to land a proper shot. They have a Yag Panther on the Bravo cap. He just killed our T-29 or T-92. I popped smoke in front of me, drive into it so that it would protect from behind me, as I don't want to get shot in the back of the turret. But there's a Yag Panther here somewhere. What I didn't notice is he's directly to my right on the opposite side of this rock. It's actually a good thing that these obstacles are here, because had I pushed forward through here, he likely would have shot me in the side of my hull and killed me. The Centurion does have ammunition in the hull, so it would have been a certain death. So instead I push him, ammo rack him, and get in for the cap. So after capping Bravo, I would make out with a teammate. I guess you can say I got a new friend. It's a T-44-100. We're just kind of making our rounds, following these roads that connect the enemy spawns to some of the caps. And I figured this would be a little bit quicker travel for the Centurion or Strv 81, because it is a little bit slow in this movement. It is the big drawback of the Centurions. It just does not have very good horsepower. It's just a little bit sluggish. I was headed after this tank, but he just got killed by a teammate, so we're just going to continue on pushing, making sure that our sides are safe, of course. But we get shot in the front. Teammate returns fire. I pull off towards the side to repair. I figured I would pull off to the side so that if the enemy tank in front of me wanted to push, he would likely have to push well beyond that rock and into my teammate's fire. That's the theory anyway. You never know what people are going to do. But he did manage to knock out my gun breach and do some damage to my crew. The T-44 pushes him, but he doesn't go all the way around after all. The T-44-100 doesn't have a stabilizer, and it doesn't have very good gun depression, so it's a bit risky for him. I, on the other hand, have a stabilizer and a good gun depression, and for some reason this guy just fires way premature. I don't know what the heck he was thinking. Protect the gun, swivel the turret, blast the AA. We got ourselves another kill. That is kill number 6 on the battle, but we're not quite done. You see, somehow they managed to sneak onto Bravo. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to make a beeline for Bravo, but we're going to have to make a rather obvious path. There's really nothing pretty about this. We're just going to stumble our way down the paddy fields. The Yag Tiger, ammo rack him. Gotta love this gun. Checking our sides for anything. Nothing. Man, that plane sounds so good in this game when it's coming directly at you. Of course, I say that now, but when a P-47 is bombing me, I'm not so happy. Anyway, anti-air once again ruins our fun. T-44-100 is there behind us. I pinged the wrong side of him, but thankfully he's aware of the situation, that he realizes that I'm an idiot and I pinged the wrong map, or the wrong area of the map. Once again, checking my sides because I don't want to get shot in the side. This guy pops out. I shoot him. D44 shoots him as well. Anti-air takes advantage of this and pushes me. Does some more damage to me. Breaks my track, but I managed to push ahead and get out of his range of fire. And there goes the P-47. You knew it was going to happen, didn't you? Everyone watching this knew the P-47 was going to snack into the ground. It always happens. So I'm safe from the anti-air, but the T-44, he's a little bit on the complacent side. He's really not willing to push him. He doesn't want to get barreled, and I can understand that. He's probably waiting for me to finish my repair, help him take down the anti-air, then together we can go towards Bravo, take care of that, and wrap this game up. But things do not go quite that way. Yeah. I stopped looking behind me, and sure enough, a King Tiger pops up and shoots me in the back of the turret. A couple of minutes later, our team would eventually pull ahead and finish out the victory. And it's actually a pretty good match for me because I ended up having 8 kills, and I had a pretty sizable booster on as well for research. Managed to unlock a new profile icon, pulled in 118,000 silver lions and 31,000 in research. Can't really do much better than that. And I'm anticipating using this tank quite a lot as I need to unlock quite a few Swedish vehicles. And guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Take care, guys.